Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to continue from where I left off. All right, so I was saying that we need to take the knowns and unknowns, right? So we don't know what this pressure ratio is, right? And so we need to find the pressure ratio. So we know that if we look at, wait, let me just come here for the sake of it. Okay, so we know that, let's actually use a different color. So we know that P01, right? We know that P01, P02, right? We know that that's equal to P02, P03, same thing, right? So then what you can do is there's this little hack, because what we need to do is we need to get P01 over P03, and MTV is just about these small things that you kind of pick up along the way. So what you can do is to keep the equation constant, divide by P03 at the okay, so yeah. Okay, so then you divide by P03 and we divide by P03. Alright, so but it still remains the same. So it doesn't change the value. So this implies that, so then what you do is you just take the bottom part and then you multiply it out there. Alright, so it means that P01 over P03, right, is going to equals to P02 over P03. But if you look at it, it's P02 over P03 times P02 over P03. It's essentially just the same thing, so we square it. Right? So this is P02 over P03. Right? And we know what P02 over P03 is, that's 2.5. Right? So now we know what this is. We know what this ratio is here. Right? It's 2.5. So this here would just be 2.5 squared. Right? That's just 2.5 squared. Right? So now, okay, so now that we know that, right, so we know that this is 2.5 squared. If we look at our formula, we saw that we now have this. So we have P01 over P03, which is 2.5 squared. We've found that. And you know what T03 is. Okay, we know what T01 is, we know what the rest is, so we can solve for this. So now therefore T03 is known. T03SS is known. And why did we want T03SS? Because of our equation. So we found T03SS, right? Now we need to find T0 or T03, right? And as a rule of thumb, so you know when to use which equation. This equation here you use to find isentropic values. So you use this to find isentropic values, right? And then you use your efficiencies, right? So they told us efficiency 1, right? NCT1, which is equals to T0. Let me use a different color. So they told us that, oh wait, no, told us colors, here it is. They told us that NCT1, right, they told us NCT1 is equals to, so if you look at your diagram, right, this is why your diagram is so important. So if you see, it's going to be, because this is the first stage, right? So it's going to be the real value, which is going to be, because we're only dealing with the temperatures now. So it will be T01 minus, so T01 minus T02, because it's the first stage, right? Divided by T01, right? Because now we're looking at the isentropic stage, and that's 0.1 over 0.2s, so minus T02s, right? So okay, so we have that, And then we also need to find our second one, so it will be NTT. This will just the second one, so this will be NTT2, right? And our NTT2, that will equal to T0. So the second stage over here, it's essentially this part divided by this part. So if you guys just want to try quickly and just do that one just to practice, I'll give you like a few seconds, I'll give you a minute just to get the second efficiency. Right, so I'll just give you time quickly. Okay, so if we look at it, it will be T02, T02 because that's the starting point, minus, okay, it will be T02 minus T03, right, because that's the real value, the top. Take this part and then we divide by this part. So it's T02, second stage, minus T0, so it will be T0 3s. Right. So what we're looking for, right? Okay, so what we're looking for, right? Remember, we're looking for T03, right? That's our objective, is to find T03. So ultimately, what we want to find in this equation is we want to find T03. This is what we want. We want T03, right? But remember that we don't know what this is, right? The same value. We don't know what this is, and we don't know what this is, right? So we can't solve for it. So as a rule of thumb, you use your total to total efficiencies or your total static efficiencies. You use these to find your real values. So you use this to find real values. Usually this will be to find real values, but not always, but generally this will be used to find your real values, which is your top part, right? And then you use these equations to find your isentropic values, which is these parts, right? So we need to find this, we need to find what this is, right? And to find what this is, we need to know what so we need to find this, but fortunately we know what this is. We know what this is. Okay, also didn't know what this was. So we need to find this, right? And you can imagine to find this, all we're going to do is to find this, we'll just use our isentropic equations. So if we look at our graph, right? If we look at our graph, so if we want to find T0, if we want to find 2s, we want to find this point here, right? 0, 2s. So you're going to use these values here. So this will be T01, right? But if you want to, probably the easiest is to write it like this. You write it as T, you can also write it in this notation, T0, 2s over T01, so it's easier to solve. And then you can actually, you don't even, it's probably easier. You just say T0, 2s, because you divide it usually by T01, but you can just do this straight. So you use like one of the general equations, which would be T01, right? And then you just multiplied it at the base. Then you'll have P02 over P1, right? And then, or P01. And then this will be over, so the top part switches around, the exponent, right? So now that we have that, we know what the, let's see, we know what this is, right? We know what the gamma value is. We know what the pressure ratio is for the stage, right? So therefore we can easily find this. This is known. Remember that this should all be in Kelvin. Let's just take note that this should be in Kelvin, and this doesn't really matter, but as long as it's the same units. But just take note that you're going to get an answer in Kelvin, right? Okay, so this will obviously also be in Kelvin. Very important to take note of that. Yeah. So okay, so we got that. We found T02s, so we know now what that is. then you just rearrange this equation, and then we can easily solve for t02s, because we know what that is, know what that is, know what that is, and now know what that is, because we solved it. And then we get t02s. Easy, right? So now this is known. This is known because we solved it. Now we need to get t03s. And we just repeat the process of what we did here. So we say t03s, just repeat the process, t03s, right, equal to t. You just look at the process, t02, right, because you just look at, just essentially, because it will be over t02, which is multiplying out there, and then we just get the pressure ratio, which is p03, right, so p02, and then it will just be that over y minus 1, right? So then you know what this pressure ratio is here. It's the same as this one here, 2.5. We know what this is because we solved it. We know what these are, so therefore now we know what this is, right? We solve for that, and then we now have we have that, which means now we can find t0 because we know what this is, you know what this is, you know what this is. We can therefore find t03, right? What you can also do is you can just write it in a general form, so which means t03, if you just write it in terms of an equation, will equal to t02 t02, right, minus, so if you just rearrange this equation, it will be nct2, right, times t02 minus t03s. This is actually this is kind of an equation that you can just use to find your, and the same equation applies to this one. Obviously, that's 1, that's 1, that's 1, and that's 2, right? So just get it right in these equations and substitute it, and then that's pretty much how we solve for it, right? And that's how we find our overall total efficiency for that question. It's actually quite a long question for 10 marks. If you look at it, it's 10 marks, but that's pretty much MTV. It's a bit crazy, and yeah, that's pretty much that question. Do you guys have any questions that you would like to know?